It was Thanksgiving vacation time, and the whole gang of our family was headed to Florida to spend a week at Disney. There was 15 total, my 2 daughters, their families, and Becky and David from Texas, and my friends Don and Mary. My great-grandson Caleb was there. And we just had a gang of us, rented 2 houses side by side, and they turned out to be just right. They were ideal for families that were vacationing. The houses were laid out nicely and with wide open spaces. And we would gather every night, everybody together, and have dinner together. There was a pool outside with screened in around to keep the bugs out. The 2 houses side by side were just identical. So we'd eat at one house one night and the other house the next night. Turned out to be an ideal arrangement. There's Becky at the sink. And the girls are busy fixing something to eat while us guys kind of laid around. The pool was really a nice pool and heated. That was good. Wasn't too long, we were on our way to Disney. First place we had to stop was at the Shades of Green Hotel. It was a very, very nice hotel since it had been renovated. And we all took our turns getting our picture made with Mr. Mickey Mouse. In case you don't recognize Mickey, that's him in the center. There wasn't nobody at this except us, and we had the whole place to ourselves. What a great time to go, Thanksgiving week. Nobody would be there, they all told us. Seemed like every time we turned around, there was a parade going on. It was very interesting, and I enjoyed it. And here came my granddaughter with my great-grandson, pushing through the crowd, followed by the rest of the gang, slowly, one by one. There was David. Here came Donna. Don and Mary. Rosine. Oh, we just had a good time. Old David Vaughn and Morgan and I had to get away from that crowd, so I went up and got on that train and just circled the crowd for about an hour or so. That was about the most relaxing ride I've ever had. And before you know it, there were more parades going on and lined up on the sidewalk to enjoy the Disney characters. We went over to the Disney Hollywood, and there we saw a reenactment from Indiana Jones. That was kind of interesting, and they really did an excellent job of it. And then a ride through Animal World to see all of the animals that they had in a very natural setting. It was an excellent zoo and a good ride to see all the animals they had there.
Scientists study the vocal communication. Hopefully with all the information they're gathering, we will be able to better protect the wildlife out here on the
I don't believe the grandchildren and the two daughters miss riding anything that at Disney. I would have liked to have rode, but my doctor said I could not do that. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge for sale. Well, we really enjoyed Disney and just had a great time, but I especially enjoyed the evenings when we'd all come together, and them girls could really cook. Mary made them pork chops, and we would just kind of lounge around there, and my granddaughter Morgan would always fix me a nice plate. I think it was for me, wasn't it, Morgan? Us guys would sit around, the girls would work on it. So it was just really a nice family gathering and a chance to visit and catch up. I think we probably enjoyed eating as much as we did going to the parks during the daytime. Mr. Caleb, my great grandson, had a great time down there and had all the attention. He is really a special child, as you can see from those feet on the table. But my grandson Bryson and I really enjoyed getting in that hot tub. We just soak it up good out there. And we'd lounge around in the evening and just kind of enjoy a little television and visiting. Well, it was a great time, an excellent family time with us, having a chance to really visit and be close to each other. That's what families are all about, isn't it? Hope you and your family are doing well and enjoyed this little video clip.